How to make the best macaroni and cheese of all times. The best. I mean, the tastiest, the cheesiest, the creamiest, the best macaroni and cheese of all time. This dish, I would like to say, I'm looking bummy. Look at me. PlayStation shirt, got on my bonnet. Feel me? No lashes, no nails, just plain Jane, okay? Anyway, to say that this dish is a fan favorite, I mean, it's a fan favorite. My family requests this dish for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day, for President's Day, for whatever day, you name it, they requested, okay? So over here in the pot we got steamy water. Now, I'm gonna show y'all how to make it, okay? But I'm not gonna show y'all the measurements.
What?
Okay? And there's a reason for that, because my my mother said to always, no, take that back, rewind. Mama said to never show people your recipe. So, I'm gonna go half and half on that, okay? I'm gonna show y'all part of the recipe.
Boy, if you don't get...
I'm gonna show y'all how to do it, okay? But I'm not gonna show y'all the measurements because, you know, it's like an ancient Chinese secret, okay? I can't show y'all the exact measurements, the exact amount of this, the exact amount of that, because if I did, then it wouldn't be a secret, right? And everybody would make it the exact same way I make it, right? But, I mean, overall, I'm gonna look out for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna look out for y'all because y'all family, so I'm gonna look out. I'm still looking. Okay, so over here we got the cheese. Now I know that some people make a cheese sauce, okay? And you can do it however you want to do it. Any variation of how you want to do it, you can do it, okay? Girl, but I'm just telling you that this is how I do it, okay? So, I got my cheese over here that I have shredded up, okay? Now, I will tell you this. I used 4 different types of cheese, okay? I did use sharp. I went on ahead and used mild. I went on ahead and used some Colby Jack off in that joint. I used extra sharp is a musty must. That don't sound right, but extra sharp is a must, okay? You gotta use extra sharp because you gotta have that little twang, that little tang twang. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that, okay? And can't forget about the evaporated milk, okay? Evaporated milk. I just use that because to me it makes things a little bit creamier. And hey, and of course you can't forget your elbow macaroni, okay? You're making it real big.
What up, what up?
It's just a video, it's not live. Say hi.
So,
Hi. Over here you have your elbow macaroni. Can't forget about that. A little sprinkle of salt. Don't need a lot because cheese makes its own salt, right? Right, okay. A little bit of pepper, okay? A little bit of paprika. Paprika really doesn't have a flavor, but, you know, it gives it that nice little golden, you know, crisp or whatever you got going on the top like that, right? And then, of course, you can't forget your eggs. And the amount of eggs is going to be dependent on the size of the pan that you're using. Of course, if you're making a small pan, you're going to use less eggs, right? And less milk. And I also use, I don't have it out, but I use whole milk. Look how he looking at me, y'all. Okay, so depending on the size, it's going to be the amount of what you use. So, like I said, without really sharing the entire, and you're going to put a little bit of sugar, get it? Sugar, a little tiny bit of sugar in it if you like. Some people don't like using sugar. I use just a little pinch of sugar in mine also. There are definitely different variations to it. Some people put a little bit of garlic. Some people I've seen put ham. Some people I've seen put shrimp. I don't do none of that, okay? That's nasty. What you doing? Oh, okay.
I'm just ready.
Oh, okay. So he's ready to eat and it ain't even ready yet. So over here with the boiling water, of course you already know you're gonna throw your noodles off in there. Okay. Pound. So for the size pan that I have, I usually use not the whole 2 pounds. Okay. Guess you could say like a pound and a half. Okay, pound and a half. Still got half a box over here. Okay. Then of course you want to get you a nice big spoon. Then your water, of course, you know, any type of pasta, you want to put a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt in that bad boy. They say that salt makes it boil faster. I don't know how true it is or not, but hey, whatever. Little sprinkle of salt and a little bit of oil, and the little bit of oil keeps that bad boy from sticking. You feel me? You feel me though? A little bit of oil. Just a little taste. Okay? Bing. And then let them noodles boil until they are al dente. How do you say it? Al dente. Okay? Being that he's the Italian man that he is. You feel me? So let your noodles boil. Bring them to a boil. Leave them on for like, we'll say about maybe 7 minutes or something like that. Because you got to remember that they're going to cook in the oven, which is going to be on 350 or 400 or however you want. And just like that, we are back. Okay, so the noodles are done cooking. They're in the colander, whatever it's called. Okay, and they should be looking, my hands are clean, they should be looking like this, y'all. Still a little tiny bit overcooked, but they are definitely al dente. Okay, with pasta, if you want it to stop cooking, so that way it doesn't start getting soggy, because you know, anything that you are cooking, any pasta that you are cooking, and it is still in the hot water, and you take it out of the hot water and it's still hot, it's going to continue cooking, right? So I typically, you know, just put some cold water on it, try to stop that cooking process, right? That would have been tragic. Now if you got on rings and things, take your rings and things off, okay? Because with me, I like to wash my hands a million times while I'm cooking, because I like to get down and dirty, you feel me? If you ain't putting love into your food, then what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So yeah, leave that nasty garbage over there. But I got my pan here, bing. Okay, and the one ingredient I forgot to add or tell y'all about was I put a little bit of warm butter. Okay, warm butter. I got my eggs over here, got them beat up. Okay, beat it up now. Beat it up. Okay, I got my carnation milk. Okay, I got my whole milk. Okay, my salt, pepper. Okay, so let me see. Maybe I can get y'all down a little bit closer here, so I can show y'all what it do. Cheese. Okay, this. Start putting my noodles in. You're gonna have some cheese. No, how they say it? Are you gonna have some noodles with your cheese? That's how much cheese is in this macaroni and cheese. Okay, when I tell you, do him like that. Okay. I'm gonna start pouring in our ingredients. Carnation milk. And remember that the cheese is salted, so you don't need that much at all. Okay, I know it looked like a lot, but it wasn't a lot, y'all, promise. And you want to put your pepper. Then what I like to do before I add my eggs and add some more milk is, like I said, I wash my hands. Fry them bad boys. Okay. Do you mind if I just kind of throw that over my shoulder like that, like, you know, get a little comfy? So I like to literally take my hands and mix.
Oh, gross!
like mix in all my cheese and my noodles. Mix it in real good. Don't be afraid to get dirty, y'all. Get in there and get down and get dirty. You heard? Down and dirty. So today's Sunday, and typically it's not written in stone. I may or may not cook Sunday dinner. I mean, I'm always cooking, but you know, it's not really a tradition that I do Sunday dinner, not like it used to be back in the days. Because, you know, girl's just busy. Girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. If you don't want to do it like that, obviously you can use a spoon. I don't know. I like to put the love. Add my eggs. Now everybody knows that the eggs is what pretty much keeps things, you know, stuck together. Okay, cheese mixed in, noodles, okay. And I am gonna get a spoon. I'm gonna still get in there, but I'm gonna get a spoon. Now, I know a lot of people don't like, I've heard a lot of people don't like this method. They like the cheese sauce, which is fine, okay? Some people seem to think that this method doesn't mix things in well. Like I said, if you get in there and you get real in there and you get dirty with it, you're gonna definitely mix it in so everything is married together. You feel me? Me personally, I don't like the cheese sauce method. That's just me. You know, everybody has their own traditions and things. But I like to get in there and mix. A little bit of paprika. Make sure whatever amount of cheese you shredded, you save some cheese for toward the end, so you can top it off, top it off. Okay. Then I'm gonna put in my butter. It's only a little bit. Okay. You don't want your mac and cheese too greasy. And I used about. Told you I wasn't gonna tell you measurements, but I used about half a tablespoon. About a half a tablespoon. Okay. I'll also tell y'all the amount of carnation milk, not condensed milk, right? Condensed milk is sweet, but carnation milk. Okay, my mother used to call it pet milk. Okay, a little bit of carnation milk. I mean a whole can. I use a whole can of that. Okay, in a laboratory, you feel me? Pull out a little bit of sugar. Okay, just add a little bit of sweetness, not a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe. My regular milk. Now, with milk and with this particular recipe, you want to be careful, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Okay, so now that is in, I'm gonna once again mix up. Okay, I'm using my spoon, but I'm about to get in there. Okay, because I'm gonna show you a quick trick to measure it, so that way you could know, you know, if it's too much milk or too less milk. Okay, me, I like my macaroni and cheese to definitely be together, but I don't like it dry, and I do not like it too wet. Okay, I want to hear that macaroni and cheese sound. Indeed so. Okay, but I don't want it to be like soup either. Okay, and I don't want it to be like a brick either. So to get a happy medium, I'm gonna show you how to do that. How you do that. We over here, we like a lot of cheese. I want to make sure that when it cooks, there's gonna be a cheese in every spoonful. And when I cook, I like to definitely take my time. Okay, like I said, with the love, putting the love in the food, I like to take my time. I like to work in increments so that I know that it's gonna come out good. I'm not rushing or any of that. Okay, I don't like the block Velveeta cheese. No shade to whoever use it. You use what you use, but I like all of the, you know, 100% real aged cheeses. Okay, that's what I like. When you are making your macaroni and cheese like this, a little secret, okay, how you can tell that you didn't put too much too much milk in it, well, how you can tell that you did put too much milk in it is if you push down on your macaroni like this, okay? If your milk level is coming up and is rising up here, you put way too much milk, okay? You should be able to push down and see that there's milk in it, but it's not floating all the way up here, okay? If it's floating all the way up there, you got too much milk. You should be able to definitely see and be able to tell and hear that there's milk in it, okay? And even if I know my hands are clean, I promise, but if I push down, I can see that there's milk in it when I push on it. See that? Okay, but it's not so bad that when I push on it, there's a bunch of milk floating up here. If you did that, you know you put way too much. And that's why I said take your time and put a little bit of milk, a little bit, mix it up, check your levels a little bit, like that. So this is how it's looking so far. And I'm gonna dig my hands in again. My hands are clean. See that? That's how it's looking right now. Papa, what do you want to tell the people? You want to tell your son?
2-0.
2-0.
ATL.
I don't even know what that means.
Rise up.
Rise up.
You might have some
Falcons.
Packers fans up on here.
Rise up, Falcons. Rise up.
There you go.
Okay.
My baby got it.
So 2-0. So they won their first game?
They won our first 2 games.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. First 2 games. Oh, I thought you meant 2-0 was the score. That wouldn't be right. Okay. So 2-0. Rise up, Falcons. Yeah. What?
Hey.
What I do before I put it in the oven is I got some cheeses mixed in there. Basically what I do is I'll take some and just kind of top her off, top him off. Top him off, Papa? He said, yeah, definitely. Top them off with a little bit more cheese, you feel me? Top them on off. Okay. Before you pop them in, you gotta top them off. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Like so. And then when it's almost done, like 3/4 of the way done, you're gonna top them off again.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Your mind is dirty, Papa. Okay. Dirty mind. Okay, so this is how she looking. Okay, right before she get popped, her top popped in the oven. That's how she looking. Okay, so we're gonna be back with them finished, not finished, but 3/4 finished results. You heard? Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, look at here, look at here. Well, I ain't even going front. I forgot to grab y'all like halfway through, 3/4 of the way through. It's almost an hour later, but here's how your mac and cheese is looking. A little crispy around the edges and stuff like that, you know. And then we got the chicken over there kind of frying up. And then of course, can't forget about the beat a nigga pan, you feel me? Nigga wanna get smart, beat a nigga pan. Nah, the cast iron skillet for the cornbread, you feel me? Yeah, so that's how you make homemade mac and cheese. So it has to just cool off now. When it cools off, it's going to, because if I cut into it now, well, maybe I will. Let's see. Huh? No, not for tasting. No, it's too hot.
You got a spoon?
You can't. It's too hot.
Man, listen.
I just want to kind of show the people the consistency. So this is. Can you see it? Can you see it? This is the consistency right here. See, I told you I like it blocked, but not too blocked. That's the consistency, but it has to. Let's see. See that? It has to still cool, and it's gonna. Once it cools, it'll kind of, stick a little bit better. Right now it's super hot. Just took it out, but that's how it's looking. Yeah.
Let me see how it looks.
You want to taste it? Papa's not. It's not done yet.
See how it looks.
Boy, if you don't get
No, it's hot. I'm telling you. Look at greedy face. It's hot, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
I know your mouth is on fire. Oh, just finishing up with dinner. Just decided to make some little wings. And that's it. There you have it. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? I guess I'll be on here doing a few little recipes, because, you know, cooking is the way to a man's belly or heart. So, yeah. We out. Peace. Finish product. Finito. Somebody's plate that I just made. I don't know. Cornbread. Chicken. Some of them came out kind of light skinned, but they crispy. Okay. The star of the show here. The mac and cheese. Star of the show. Yeah, that concludes this video. I'm gonna have to do some more cooking videos with y'all because yeah, I love your girl love cooking. Is that lighting better? Yeah, I look crazy. Sorry y'all, but in the house. But yeah, that's it. Peace.